Hey guys, here is your January 2025 home value report for Johns Lake Estates. So, as you can see, in January of 2025, which that's all that this is covering here, you see there's really only been three transactions done. So, you have a home that sold on Horizon, you have a home that's pending on Horizon, and you do have a home for sale on Lanesboro. So, let's take a look at the home that sold last month. And it looks like it sold for $405,000. So they listed it at $425,000. This is one of the homes built in 2002. You see, it was on market for a little bit over 3 months, just 91 days, which is a little bit above the average market right now in that particular price range. It sold on January 3rd for $405,000. Let's see why, because for this particular model, the 4.2.5 with a fairly large amount of square footage, let's see why. I mean, it looks like it's in good shape from the outside. Inside's not terrible. Walls are a little beat up, but that's okay. What was that? That's interesting. The cabinetry up there, maybe over where the TV was. Okay. Tile throughout. Now they have the extra room over here closed off, so perhaps they used it as a bedroom rather than as an additional like bonus room or game room or something like that. This looks like the original kitchen, so we're looking at Formica countertops, looking at some mismatch of appliances. You get the black range and microwave with the stainless steel fridge, and it looks like a white dishwasher from what I'm seeing over here. So that might be part of it, and also that's an interesting light fixture. Um, okay, yeah, well, this is looking pretty original. Carpets are a little beat up. So as you can see, I mean, when you are pricing your homes, it's amazing what a tiny investment, oh, that's pretty beat up too, what a little investment into some, let's say, LVP flooring to get rid of the carpets that are maybe gross, or even just, if you strip and stain the cabinets and get maybe like a cheap quartz or granite from Home Depot or Lowe's and put on there. That's a nice size yard. It's a nice. This community is known for nice yards. You can typically get your values up. But so there you go. So this home sold for $405,000. A little bit of work. They probably could have gotten more for that. Let's go look at the one that's pending. Right down here on the cul-de-sac. So it's going to be a larger property. Okay. Okay, so this one is a 4.2.5. This is one of the larger models. It's 2,785 square feet. Largest model in this community is right around 3,000, a little bit bigger than this. So this was on market 74 days. And it is currently pending. Now, we won't know that pending data, what it ultimately finally sells at, until it does sell and we get that number there. But let's take a look at the home and let's see why this one got sold in 20 less days than the other one. So, already curb appeal. They've done a nice job. It looks like it's fully fenced in. Again, it's a bigger yard. You've got your backyard, which is really nice, the playground. You've got your pool. Love the pool with the bird cage, the outdoor kitchen. Really nice. Now, you have this extra space over here, which is great because a lot of people who live in this community have either boats or RVs. And remember, this is Johns Lake Estates. This is, oh, here you go. I was about to mention the boat ramp. So this right here is the community boat ramp or boat launch, whatever you want to call it, into Johns Lake, which is known for its fishing. There's kind of a bird's eye view of it. So again, this is on the other side of the lake. Here, let me show you real quick where that is. So let's go back on the map here. So for this particular home, they'd have to come out Horizon, left on Spring Run, right on Lagoon, cross over Hartle, and you take Merridrew, and it's right here is where the public boat ramp is in this community. So let's look at the active homes. So they're listed at 415. Looks like they're on market 11 days. They're approximately 1,000 less square feet than the house that we were just looking at. So let's see. Okay, house is in great shape. It's staged very nicely. Nice tile floor. Kitchen looks like it's had some updates just to the counters, and they added that backsplash. But these are definitely older appliances, and these look like the original cabinets. Yeah, nice. It looks like that's either wood or wood-looking laminate in the bedrooms, which is nice. See the difference that makes? And then you have right here the bathroom. It looks like it's original. Um, those old Miranda home tubs. And you have a true Florida room in here. That's pretty nice. Fully fenced in yard. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. I mean, we'll see. I'm not sure if they're going to get 415 for this home. We'll see. Hopefully they do. This one pending at 549 typically means somebody was probably pretty close. So we'll see. But my gut tells me that this probably sold for maybe 530, 535. So if you are in Johns Lake Estates and you have one of the larger models in here, not on the lake, you're probably going to be closer to the 600 range. If you're on the lake, so there's a few properties here that literally your backyard is on the water. If you're one of these few properties, you can get a lot more. In fact, I would say this property and this property, these two are both probably close to the $1 million mark. So that's your guys' report. Not a lot of activity at this particular time. There's a lot of activity behind us with Waterbrook being built up, and obviously we know the next community is you got Magnolia Bay, and then there's Magnolia Point. There's a lot coming around here, so that's going to actually help continue to keep up the values over here. But ultimately, we want to make sure that your values stay high over here in Johns Lake Estates. And I'd love to help you do that. So if you do have any questions about buying, selling, investing, anything like that, give me a call, 631-834-0816. And that was your report for Johns Lake Estates, January 2025. Have a great day.